Hey everybody, Cary here. I hope you're having an awesome day. If you don't know who I am, I'm Cary, aka American Arbitrage, and I'm a full-time reseller. In this video, I'm going to take you thrifting with me and show you what I found in the last 2 days, what I got and what I believe I can make on these items. And then afterwards, we're going to go to my shop and I'm going to show you what's actually sold in the last 2 days. Look for those items, don't pay that much, and you should be able to profit as well. This is life as a full-time reseller. Let's go.
American Arbitrage.
Let's go check out the DI and see what we found the last 2 days. I gotta pick a lucky cart. That one wasn't right. I like this one because you can read the name of the DI on it completely. I'm very superstitious when it comes to that. These I like. They're not worth a ton, but I like to pick them up. There was no back panel, so I decided to pass, but they're always like 50 cents, so you know, you can make a few bucks and I like to sell them. The prices on electronics at the DI are amazing. $5 for this VCR. I have that listed at $32 plus shipping. This is a Panasonic VCR for $7. I will show you in a little bit, but this has already sold. It took 1 day to move. Shout out to Osborne to Thrift. These new waves are awesome to part out. This was only $8. The dome should go for about $30 to $35. There was some cracks in this dome, unfortunately, but I should make about $40 to $50 plus shipping on that. I got this magic mill just so I could sell the bread pan. The price was great, $5, and I'll probably sell the rest. I think I'll make 20, 30, maybe $40 plus shipping on it. Not a bad day. Lots of electronics. I cannot complain. The next day I'm going to show you coming up today when I went, I found more electronics. They're bringing stuff out every single day. We're at the next day already. I got this today, $1.50 for a 1/24 scale Monster Jam truck. That should get me about $10 to $12 plus shipping. Look out for these. They sell even better in lots. Here is an item I'm finding all the time now that I know about them. $2 with the lid, a Revereware pot. I imagine I can get about 20, maybe 25 plus shipping for that. And here's another one. You can always know them because they're going to have this metal hook in the same shape of handle. $1.50. It does have a little bit of stains and stuff I got to get out, but at that price, I just can't pass it up. The pots and pans and electronics lately at the DI have been so inexpensive. That's why I bought this one. $2. Tom English. I don't know much about this, but it's pretty much brand new. I think it is brand new for $2. I can't imagine not getting 15 or 20, and it might be worth even more. At that price, I just cannot pass it up. This is the third time in the last week that I found a dual cassette deck. This time it's Sony. Sony is a great brand. $3 is an amazing price. I should be able to get about $30 to $40 plus shipping. Next, I found a Kenwood CD changer player, $5. Once again, great price. Should get about $30 to $40 plus shipping. Bear in mind, this is the next day after I found those other electronics. They're just bringing a ton out. In fact, I found this blender right here, this food prep machine, Cuisinart. It hadn't even been put on the shelves yet. They had it outside in the yard at the DI. $12. All those parts and pieces. I'd be surprised if I didn't get $40 or $50 plus shipping on. Here I am diving outside of my comfort zone trying to buy some shoes. I actually bought these $5 Under Armour women's shoes, only $5, size 5. For any shoe reseller out there, anybody that might be watching, was this a good deal? I didn't have reception in this DI, so I just went for them. They were in great condition. Savers, let's see what I found the last 2 days at Savers. Here is a couple coffee pots. I got a Cuisinart one, and also I'll show you in a second a Black & Decker one. $2.99 each. I've been selling a lot of replacement parts lately, but I think I would pass next time. I priced these, I think, at like 10 to 12 each, and that might be a little on the high end for these, so I may not do well on these. I'm probably going to pass unless I get them for $1 a piece in the future. Here's another Revereware, $2.99. It doesn't have the lid. It was in really nice condition compared to some of the other ones I've been picking up, so I bought it. I have it listed at like $12.50. I think it'll sell for $10 to $12.50. Not a huge buy, but I bought it. Day 2 at Savers, I found this bag of toys. I bought it mostly for the Spider-Man you see right there and also the Marvel Universe Iron Man. I should get about $10, maybe $12 plus shipping on all the figures in this bag. I oftentimes will use the DC and Marvel characters that are extra in these bags that aren't worth reselling to just put in lots. I also got this Green Lantern figure, $2.99. I'm not sure offhand how much this is going to go for, but I imagine at least $8 to $10 plus shipping. Found another bag, and I bought this one, $2.99, mostly because there is a vintage G.I. Joe in it. You can see him right there. On the G.I. Joe, I imagine $6, $8, $10 plus shipping, plus the other figures. Definitely worth it for $2.99. I make lots with toys. I love to find these storage bins when I'm at a thrift store, garage sale, or swap meet, especially when they're priced like this, $6.99. I get these to organize my toys, but they work for really any small odds and ends you might want to organize in your reselling business. I was having a hard time getting out of there, but it was a good deal at $6.99. I am back at the shop. Before I show you what I've sold, I kind of want to show you what we're doing. We're going to open in 2 days. It is super exciting. We are primarily a furniture and decor and antique shop, but we do a lot of collectibles. That's my end of the business. I'm starting to put some stuff out on the shelves. I'm trying to keep it to what I'm interested in: sports, Disney, collectibles, Star Wars, you know, stuff like that. Anything I think I might be able to sell. But here's a lot of the stuff that my girlfriend and a few of our consigners, we have a few consigners that we work with, are putting together. She is an amazing furniture artist. She does almost all these pieces of furniture are hers. A few of them are consigners, but she's been doing this for 6 years, the painting and the repurposing furniture, since we started our store, which is called 1851 AD Furniture and Decor. This is fun. Look at all the neat pieces we have. We're excited to open. We're going to be open 2 days a week. That's really all we need to be open, Friday and Saturday. And it's an exciting time. Just another part of our business that I look forward to sharing with you all. Now that we're back in the shipping area, let me show you what I've sold on eBay in the last 2 days. Let's start off with a baseball card. I got this in a box a while ago. I probably have pennies in it. I got in a large collection. Refractors, the shiny variations of these late 90s cards, sell pretty well. And this one took about a month, and it sold for $5 plus ship. I don't know what it is about pots and pans, but I really enjoyed looking for them, learning a new thing, and I'm starting to have a little bit of success. This is a Rachel Ray saucepan 2-quart with the lid. I paid $2 for it, so it was a great deal. It took around a week for it to sell, and I sold it for $20 plus shipping. Shout out to my TikTok viewer who saw this, a follower, in one of my TikTok videos. This is Figment from Disney. It's 1982, it's vintage. I got this for, I think, $1.50 about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. Vintage Disney sells. Look for it, buy it, and flip it. Next up, I sold an Aquaman Volco action figure. This one did a little better than most. I paid $1 for it because it originally came in a 2-pack with like a shark, so you couldn't buy it separately. This one sold. I bought it for about $1. It sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Basketball cards are nearly impossible right now to find at the store, but I found a bunch of these Panini sticker packs this week. They were like $1.50 a pack. This was one of the packs. It had this hollow LeBron James. The packs are $1.50. I sold this one for $7 plus shipping. You saw me get this Panasonic VCR player earlier in the video. That was yesterday. It was $7 and it sold in 1 day for $39 plus shipping. It's not just DVD VCR players that sell well, but regular VCRs can sell well also. Here's another item that I listed last night and it sold overnight. I actually took an offer for this. I didn't make a ton on it. I could have made a little bit more. I paid $7.99 for this and I took an offer within 1 day for $13.50 plus shipping. I probably should have held out on this a little bit, but I sold it quick and I made a little bit of profit. Almost immediately after buying these 2 Hawthorne Village pieces for $4.99 each, I kind of was regretting it because I figured they would take a while to sell and they weren't big ticket items. I put them both at $12 each and they sold within about a month. I was surprised, for $24 plus shipping. This is the 3rd item that I posted last night that sold in 1 day. This is off that New Wave that you saw earlier in the video. The New Wave was $8. I got it mostly for the dome. This is the top motor piece. I tested it. It works perfectly. And it sold in 1 day for $18 plus shipping. Don't sleep on this New Wave stuff. It does really, really well. As most of you know, Disney action figures and toys sell really, really well. This is one franchise that does great, Big Hero 6. This is a Baymax action figure. I've sold several different variations of this figure over the years. Got this for $1 or $2, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. I'm sure you're starting to see a theme here. Parts and pieces of items can sell really well. This is a shark vacuum attachment. I got in a bag with other attachments for $2. It sold for $9 plus shipping. Another parted out sale. This is a work bowl from an Oster blender that I got this last week, probably about 4 or 5 days ago. I paid $7 for the blender. This one part sold for $14 plus shipping. I have a few more parts to sell. Gonna make some good money. I buy a ton of card lots and collections. This was from one of the lots. I paid pennies for this card. I have these collections sitting around, and when I have time, I look through them. I posted this one, took about a month, and sold for $5 plus shipping. I appreciate you all watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please take a second and like the video. That'll push it out into the algorithm so others who may enjoy this can watch it as well. Also, if you're not subscribed, please just take a second, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I will be doing this again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.